let's get to this quiz.
I'm a fan of The Office.
Yeah. I liked it, but the phenomenon around it took me out of it a little bit. And maybe that's just me being an uptight
Well,
hipster.
before we do the quiz, do you want to guess which character we think each other are?
Okay.
So I'll guess what character I think you are.
Sure.
You'll guess which one you think I am.
Okay.
All right.
Who do you think I am?
Who do I think you are? You strike me as... Don't take offense to it.
Okay.
You can be, you know... God, I can't even think of his name.
Come on.
I can't think of his name. Shows how much of an Office fan
what
I
the
am.
hell? I love the Office.
Here, I can show it to you. Who is this dude? Ryan? You strike me as like a Ryan. And then,
Dwight?
no, not Dwight.
Who?
I don't know.
All right. So you think I'm Ryan? If I had to pick someone for myself, I probably would say Michael Scott. Honestly,
Well, I was saying Ryan and Michael Scott.
Okay. For you, I would say maybe a mixture of
Oh man.
the guy that spilled that bucket of chili.
Oh, I love him. Kevin?
Yeah, Kevin, and maybe a mixture of Kevin and
maybe-
Creed.
What?
Creed's the best
I'm
character on that
thinking
show.
Kevin and Jim.
Maybe
I don't strike myself as a
maybe a little Andy Bernard with the singing. You said you always got a song in your heart to sing.
well, I just want to
All
be
right, well, let's take the quiz.
I want to be cool like Jim, and I feel like
Then everyone. All right, let's
at least I'm not a Ryan.
let's take the quiz. I don't think I'm a Ryan. All right, so the first question is we'll just alternate reading the question
All
and
right.
the answer choices. So I'll go first. First question is pick a type of paper.
Very
so the
basic.
options are cardstock, printer paper, newspaper, wrapping paper, glossy paper, papyrus, sandpaper, paper bag, rolling paper.
All right, which one you gonna pick? Well, maybe we shouldn't tell each other.
No, yeah, and then the people who are listening are just like,
Which
no,
one did
okay.
they pick?
Yeah. Okay, so if I
I
had
feel
to
like
pick
you're gonna pick rolling paper.
No,
I'm
think...
definitely going with glossy paper.
What is glossy paper?
Well, it has a type of gloss on it, and it's just nice.
I'm gonna go with cardstock.
Really?
Like a paper you write on, and you want a little more firmness, a little more stability.
Ooh, pick a home is the next question.
All right, and what are the options?
So we have a really nice. I would call that like a
Like a 3-story.
modern 1900s house, maybe 3-story with a gated.
A modern 1900s house. Is
Maybe
that
that's
redundant?
not. I
It's
don't
like
know.
an oxymoron.
Or you got a jet plane. I mean, that's pretty cool. Who wants to live on a jet plane?
All
You
right,
got
come on.
a
Let's
New
get through the
York
options.
suburban apartment.
Like a townhouse.
You have a
Condo.
condo pretty much. You have a really nice house. Kind of reminds me of Step Brothers type house.
It does look like a house from
You have a really pink house. You have a lighthouse surrounded by nothing but sea.
You got a farm.
A farm, and then a basic house with a motorcycle out front.
like a suburban house
Yeah.
like at the end of a cul-de-sac or something. All right.
So I know which one I'm picking.
Okay. Which one?
I'm picking the jet plane.
I figured you would.
I love traveling.
Little known
That
fact:
would be
Caleb at one point in his life wanted to be a hostess on an airline, right? Or a stewardess.
First of all-
Steward.
Cool. It's not a hostess. That's the female. It's called a flight attendant.
Flight attendant.
Yes.
Sorry, I couldn't think of the word.
A
All right,
hostess.
my bad. So he picked an airplane. I'm gonna pick this house right here.
Yeah, that's
the
a
nice
nice
little 3-story house. Not too big of a yard, so not too much grass to cut, but it looks nice. All right. Next question. How will you probably die? The choices are alcohol poisoning, in your sleep, exhaustion, autoerotic asphyxiation, you'll never die, drug overdose, car accident, sugar overdose, or alone. So
Oh man.
how do I think I'll die? I'll say
There's really
I'm gonna go.
these aren't good choices.
I'm gonna go with in my sleep because I don't drink much. I'm lazy, so it's not like it'd be exhaustion. No, actually, I'm gonna do You'll Never Die. I think my legacy will live on forever.
I don't know which one I want.
Just go ahead and click Alone.
Shut up. You know, that's the self-doubt in me wanting to pick Alone, but I'm going with Exhaustion because I do feel like sometimes I can be just a people pleaser and just all over the place trying to do everything at one time.
That's right.
Next question. Pick one thing for your freezer. We have quite a bit of items, mostly food. We have a raw steak. We have a thing of mint chocolate chip ice cream. We have ice cubes. We have raw cookie dough. We have a bunch of money, not from the United States. Well, some of it is. We have cut up bananas. We have TGI Fridays.
Looks like a bunch of leftovers. I was trying to look at what that is.
What are those called? The little...
Oh, there's like jalapeno poppers?
Yeah. And these look like leftovers that you labeled.
Oh, yeah. So that's a lot of organization there.
But they look like they've been in there for quite some time.
And then you got a lean cuisine.
Yeah.
So what are you going with here?
Are we answering these questions based on what we're trying to accomplish in the new year?
No. Just read it says pick one thing for your freezer. So pick one. Maybe what you normally eat.
What would be in my freezer at the moment?
Or if...
I do like mint chocolate chip ice cream.
I do too. That's a hot topic. A lot of people think it just tastes like toothpaste.
No, it doesn't. Oh, it's so good.
All right, and I'm going to go with... I like some jalapeno poppers. I don't know about the TGI Friday brand, but I love jalapeno poppers, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right, next question, and we're about halfway through. Next question is, what got you in trouble during high school? Not participating enough, talking, pulling pranks, eating in class, absence, bullying, skipping gym, arguing with the teachers, or I don't get in trouble. Mine definitely would be, I got in trouble a lot for talking.
Yeah. So, this is funny. I relate to a lot of these.
Yeah.
My freshman year, I actually did skip gym and went to choir. I was in choir. I know you're going to make fun of me, but I skipped gym for choir.
All right, if you don't get the Andy, then something's messed up. Then you can say skip gym for choir.
I'm going to go with absence. I was absent a lot in high school. So is it my turn?
Yep.
It says pick a condiment. We got some Hellman's Real Mayonnaise. We have some Dijon mustard. We got a mango peach little spread.
Salsa.
Is that salsa?
Yeah.
What the heck is this? Soy sauce? No, that's soy sauce. What is this?
That is...
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
It looks like some balsamic vinaigrette.
Okay.
Oil and vinegar. I think that's what it is. And then we got apple cider vinegar, wasabi, duck sauce, and extra virgin olive oil. So pick a condiment.
I have a pretty strong stance on condiments. I'm very pro mustard. Mustard's a complex flavor. Some people don't like mustard, and if you don't, well, you got a baby tongue, and you need to grow up.
But do you like that hot mustard?
I love all mustards. Another divisive condiment that's for big boy tongues or big girl tongues.
Wasabi?
Blue cheese.
Ugh.
See, if you don't like blue cheese like this guy, you need to step it up. Step your tongue game up.
Dude, I was pretty much vegan for 2 years. I don't have a baby tongue. But I'm picking salsa. I love salsa.
I'm going with the Dijon mustard.
Yeah. All right.
Pick a career. Graphic designer, professor, writer, TV personality, bartender, actor, Bitcoin developer, CEO, or a sports agent. Now, me personally, I could see myself doing like 5 of these.
Yeah.
And I went to school for one,
so
and dropped out and going to school for some of them are right now.
I'm personally torn between writer and TV personality because I feel like in high school being in film and creative writing and doing like speech competitions and poetry slams.
Sure.
Yeah. More
so
think about high school, I am an Andy, but
yeah. So what are you on?
I'm going TV personality because I think I would enjoy that.
All right, I am. I'll also go TV personality.
Okay.
I was flip flopping between that, writer, and actor.
For sure. All right, we got pick a desk.
All right,
wow, this is going to be hard to describe, but we got a very cluttered desk with
a lot of like toys on there.
It does look like a lot of toys and collectibles. And then we have a very neat desk, kind of modern desk with a hanging lamp.
The Pixar lamp.
Yep. And then we have a kind of music with an vintage American.
It's got a big American flag on it.
So with like a stereo system.
Right.
And then we have like a...
Looks like a dorm room.
Yeah, it does look like a dorm room. It looks like it belongs to a
sweater
lady.
thrown over the chair.
No, that's a blanket with donuts on it, bro.
I thought that was a sweater with flowers on it.
And then we got like a typewriter on this desk, like
it's
for
like
the bearded manly man
yeah.
drinking coffee every morning. Then we got the Apple desk. I mean, he
Apple
has
nerd.
3 Apple computers on that desk. Then we got, this reminds me of your girlfriend.
There's
a cat and a cactus. I mean, if that doesn't sum her up.
That's right.
And then we got a desk with a sofa, maybe like for a therapist, you know.
And then you just got one with bukus of bottles of wine on it.
I don't know. It looks like drugs and wine.
Okay, yeah. Drugs and wine. A perfect combo.
I'm going... with the Apple desk.
Apple nerd?
I do work at Best Buy. I feel like I have a lot of Apple products. Yeah.
All right. And I'll go with the cluttered desk with a bunch of random stuff on it. Because that's
how are you going to get work done on that desk?
The more cluttered the desk, the less cluttered the mind.
I don't think that's how it works, but okay.
All right. Next question. We're rounding out the end here. What are you worst at dealing with? Okay, we might get a little real right here. Conformity, criticism, rules, stupidity, rejection, noise, rudeness, insecurity, or defeat. Which one of this do you struggle with the most?
Worst at dealing with,
or worst at dealing with.
I'm torn between like rules and, if we're being honest for the podcast listeners, sometimes I do deal with insecurity, but I think I'm growing on that. But at the moment, some rules just tick me off. I'm dealing with some issues at work, you know that. So I'm gonna go with rules.
Okay. Which of these do I have the worst problem dealing with? I'm thinking maybe
criticism.
No, I can take criticism. I'm bouncing between conformity and stupidity. I can't stand listening to a stupid person talk like they know what they're talking about. And then conformity, I don't know if I've necessarily really had to deal with. I can't think of an example, but I feel like if that was a problem that was presented to me, I would have a big issue conforming to. I don't know what the hypothetical would be. So I'm gonna go with. I'll go conformity.
All right. Next question. Pick a party theme. All right. We got a Mardi Gras ball. I guess we got a Pirates party. We got a tea party, a sports party, casino. We got a medieval jousting party. We got a
medieval jousting.
We
party.
have a shrimp boil. We have a burlesque show, and we got a paint party. Yeah. So I'm not really feeling any of these.
All right. Well, if you got if all of these were a party invitation happening on the same day, got all 9 invitations, which party are you going to? How about that?
Do I get to joust?
I'm pretty sure you're probably just
Do I
watching.
watch?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
probably like one of those Renaissance festivals, you know?
I'm going with the casino.
Hang on. Oh, you got your result. All right, hang on.
Oh,
All right,
man.
so you're going casino. If I got invited to all these, I'm pretty cheap. So I know at the casino, I'm actually going to have to be spending my own money.
You're going with sports party.
I'm a sports fan. Yeah. So I'm going to go sports party.
All right.
And then once you click that, you got your result, right?
I was laughing. I was thinking him for you.
All right. So go ahead and say who you are.
I was laughing because funny that I called Nick Ryan earlier because Ryan did date this girl. I got Kelly Kapoor, which is kind of fitting.
So you naturally, unbeknownst to your own mind, are Kelly Kapoor, and you see myself as Ryan because she loves him. Now it makes sense. What's the little quote
right.
they gave you?
I mean, I kind of get it. It says you're bubbly, talkative, and the first to know about the new gossip or news. And sometimes I'm starting that gossip or news.
Uh-huh.
And you always have the biggest personality in the room. I can see that for myself at some points in my life.
So, my result that I got Daryl.
I'm a big
Craig
Daryl
Robinson,
fan.
the guy in the warehouse. The quote for him says, "You're ambitious and chase your dreams, even when others try to stand in your way. Though you work incredibly hard, you also have a playful nature and love to laugh."
I feel like it's humor, kind of. He's sarcastic a lot, and
that's kind of my
me. I'm just bubbly,
style.
and I don't really. She's really gullible.
If you go scroll down and look at the comments, the top comment says, "Stop telling me I'm Toby. I've taken this quiz 5 times, and every time I've gotten Toby. F you."